Welcome to my channel. Guess who I'm going to do now? Chen. This will be my third one for him. And I have to tell you, I reacted to the big fish, and that got almost 5,400 views. And then I reacted to DingDing. I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced. That got almost 2,400 views before it got blocked for copyright. And I guess that one's not coming back. It's the first one that I've had that completely failed. So I don't know what's going to happen with this one. I don't know if it'll get blocked or not. We'll see. But this has been requested, and so I'm going to do it. The name of the song is Upwards to the Moon. And it's at the 2020 Mid-Autumn Festival Gala. But before we get into that, I got to thank you for all of the wonderful requests that you make. You have opened my vistas to music incredibly beyond what I ever could have imagined. And you've introduced me to singers from all over the world and caused me to realize that the world is just full of beautiful music from everywhere. And that is such a revelation. You know, a lot of times we in America are very USA-centric, if you want to call it that. And we don't think outside of our own borders. We don't think about the rest of the world. But you've made me do that, and you've made me realize there's wonderful music everywhere. And lots of it I don't understand because it's in a language I don't speak or write. But I can still tell that it's great music. And when there's subtitles, even when there's stupid subtitles, they help. They really do help. But I just want you to know I really do appreciate all the requests that you make. They're fantastic. Keep them coming. And I also want to remind you before we get started on this one that I do put the links to every artist in the description of every video. And I do that hoping that you will support them. And I think you know how to do that. For one thing you can do, buy their music if you like their music. So this is Chen, and I guess DingDing singing Upwards to the Moon. Wow.
此生我大地，右手望着天，掌纹裂出了释放的闪电，把时光匆匆兑换成了年，3000世如所破茧。左手捻着花，右手捂着剑，眉间落下了10000年的雪，一别了，是舟楫摆渡在忘川的水间，当烦恼恩开春意的脸，莫停歇，与我杂念。
He has such a unique voice. It's like a soprano in a man's body. It's amazing. I mean, they were both singing in the same register a lot of the time. Sometimes on the same note and with the vibratos, almost like dueling vibratos going back and forth between each other. And sometimes the sound was almost irritating as the frequencies were crossing over each other. Really, really interesting, and an interesting story too. I don't know for sure who they were singing about. Seemed like it was God almost, or a God, whatever they think of that. He has such a unique voice. Really, really way, way up there. I don't know if he's singing, if that's his normal range, or he's singing, what do you call it when I've forgotten what they call it when you go up there high. Anyway, I don't know if that's his normal voice or if he's singing that in that range using a special technique, but he seems to be up there a lot when he sings. We'll see if this one gets blocked. I don't know if it will. I wouldn't be surprised if it does. And if it does, it'll get released for a while and then maybe blocked permanently. Who knows? Just like what happened to Dal and Bengba. But we'll see. We will see. In the meantime, I want to thank you again for coming to my channel and for making the requests that you do. And I want to pray for you that God will heal your heart from whatever pain, from whatever guilt, from whatever abuse that you have suffered in your life, that God will heal you from that and deliver you from it. And then He'll do the same for every single person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.